Hello, friends. Welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe. And today, it's a beautiful Sunday morning, um, November 2nd. And I thought I would share something with y'all. I have this tub of knives. I might have shown it before. I can't remember. And I thought I'd just dig through it and show this some of the things. I'm not going to show everything, per se, like if there's duplicates or not duplicates, but same style knife and stuff. But I'll show some stuff. This is a group that I've just thrown together over the years, getting different stuff. This here is a little traditional pocket knife. This is a Frost Cutlery Merry Christmas knife. These little office knives or pen knives that they make are just great little Christmas gifts. Always well made, um, and they're inexpensive. Like I'd almost go to, like, I want to say cheap, but I don't like using that word cheap when it's good quality. You know what I mean? Because they are good quality. I think I've shown this already. This M Tech neck knife that I have. Um, it's a neat little neck knife. In fact, I might wear that today just for a little. Try it out. I haven't used it in a long time. Check that out. See how it works. That's the MT 2030. Oh, what else we got in here? Got this really awesome conservation group, Fair Chase Conservation, the Boone and Crockett Club, Buck Knives, American made. Just a really, really nice little kit right there. Boone and Crockett, pretty cool. I bought that one year around Christmas time. I want to say I got it from Walmart. I could be very wrong. Oh, what else we got? Got a bunch of these, this little chintzy knife sheaths, a little belt loop thing. They're okay. I'm not going to throw them away because they're always usable for something, even if you don't use them for knives. You know what I mean? So that's neat to have. Oh yeah, I got the San Renmu. Um, this has been used. I just put it back in the package. Don't know why I put it back in the package, but I did. But this is a pretty cool knife. I got this years ago when I'd watch Nut and Fancy. He showed a couple of these, but just a really really good looking knife. Right side tip down carry only. Probably why I haven't carried it much. That might be why it's even put back, is because it's right side tip down carry only. But just a nice knife. Nothing nothing super special. Put that back in its little case. I don't know why I do that. I should take them out and put them into those totes, knife totes. You know what I'm talking about, where they're in the bag. Oh, what else we got? Got a Gonzo here. Let's see what Gonzo. I swear I've shown this one too. I might have. I'll dig through. I got some other cool stuff in here too. But I just want to go just in case I didn't show this, but I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, this is a cool crossbar lock. Um, yeah, this one here, it needs a little lube on the pivot, but this is a wicked, wicked sweet piece. The G704, really nice, fits good in hand for a big hand. Great jimping up here. Um, Not a bad knife. Really, actually, a really nice knife, to be honest with you. Pretty sure I've shown that too. Oh, let's go in. This another Frost little knife there. Oh, got an old timer here. This is the old timer 33OT Middleman Jack. I believe this is USA. Yep, made in USA. So this is kind of cool. Yeah, really cool. Look at that. Oh, that's a beautiful piece right there. Come on. There we go. Schrade Plus USA Limited. Could use a little lube, but it's not bad overall. Okay, I'm never going to get that pen blade out if I don't do it with the main clip blade out, because my fingernails are still crap. Ooh, that's got some good snappy there. Wow. It's a beautiful, beautiful little knife. Yeah, I got to put that with my old timer Schrade collection. Jeez, interesting. Oh, is this the knife? I don't know if this is the knife I think it is or not. Um, no, no, I don't think it is. It might be. This is an old timer. trade. This might be, I think this might be the knife. That is pokey, son of a gun. That was stupid. This might be the knife that my dad found on our way to Alaska. We was in Alaska actually. This is a one fit. I can't make that out. My eyesight's not good enough. But he almost peed on it. We stopped. He was on the highway where you're going up to the Arctic Circle, running north, and my dad had to go to the bathroom, and he almost peed on it, and I'm pretty sure that's it. This is the NRA assisted 2012 knife. I'm a member of the NRA. Um, I'm proud to be a member of the NRA. They do some good stuff overall. You know, they're not perfect, but no organization is. Just just a nice knife overall. Nice little handy knife. It is adjustable where you put the tip, so that's nice. Don't know who the manufacturer is. It doesn't say anywhere on it. I'm sure it's Chinese, but it's a well built, but it is hefty. It is a hefty piece. Excuse me. Let's see what else we got. What other type of goodies we got in here? Don't know what this is. That's what it says. Might be another NRA knife. Yeah, it's some type of NRA gift knife for like when you upgrade your membership or stuff or donate something. Beautiful presentation box. Oh my goodness. Made in China. What do we got here? Oof. Oh, that magnet. Ooh, that is beautiful. Look at that. I'm not going to dig it out of there because that'd just be a pain in the butt, but look at that. Beautiful knife. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Wow. I forgot I had that. So it's always fun to find a knife when you forget you have it, or find anything when you forget you have it, and you're like, it's like you're Christmas all over again. You're like, ooh, look what I found. Yeah, I'm a dork, but that's okay. I'm a dork that you guys are watching. So who's a dork here? Now, what do we got here? Made in China. Probably another NRA knife. Yep, it is. Um, oh, neat. Check this out. Got a little knife. Okay. Got this neat little knife. Need some lube, that's for sure. Stainless china. And then it's got this neat flashlight in there too. That's a cool little gift set right there. That's pretty neat. I kind of keep these unused just as to me, it's kind of a little, oh, what am I trying to say? Piece of history, different times, of what was given out. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm sure there's like zero value to them as far as that goes. I'm not trying to save them for that. It's just, to me, it's a little piece of history. Okay, what do we have here? Another Gonzo. This is the G726M. I'm going to assume the GR means green. Yep. Ooh, this is nice. Another crossbar lock. Tip up carry only, right hand side. Needs a little bit of lube. Oh yeah, you can see where I've used this one, carried this one and stuff. These Gonzo makes some nice knives. Even back in the day, they made some nice knives. Man, I got to clean that one up before I put it back away. Just fits good in the hand. Got good jimping. Got a lanyard hole here. Just feels really good. There was a time back in the day, like in the early 2000s, or maybe in the early 2010s, where you didn't that drop C with the crossbar lock wasn't a big thing. But then people realized that, hey, it should be, and they're right. These need some lube and probably some adjustment also. Got a Emerson Kershaw here, CKC TK, the 6034T. T's probably for Tanto. I'm 99% certain I have showed this one. Still a sweet. It's got the wave option. Sweet piece. Oh man, this you can see where I've used it a little bit. This is going back. This is going to my everyday carry. This is just too sweet to not be in the rotation. Just too sweet to not be in the rotation. Just too sweet to not be in the rotation. What do we have here? Just an inexpensive, says DE there. Inexpensive little pocket knife. Let's see if it's a, I'm not going to be able to read that there. Is that Imperial? Yeah, Imperial Rhode Island. Neat. Little Stockman. That's pretty cool. Let's see, does that have the part number or model number? Nope, just stainless. I can't read it at all. My eyes are just, with low light, I can't read it. I've got some Frost cutlery pieces here. Oh, this is cool. This is the that number. It's pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's going in my Frostwood collection there. Check that out. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, great. Half lot or half stop. Oh, nice lockup. Look at that liner lock. That is a nice little piece right there. Very well made, even being a Pakistani knife. I mean, that's just, what a beautiful, look at this. What a beautiful piece. Oh man, that is going, yeah, that is going into my Frostwood collection. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Yes, sirree, Bobby. And I don't know who Bobby is, but it's a yes, sirree, Bobby. Heck yeah, that's going over here too. What do we got here? Oh, looks like a little, not sure exactly what model knife. It's wrapped up still. These are all, I probably got them, looked at them, and then just put them away. Because as you can tell, they're not really big knives, and I'm more of a big knife guy, you know. But I am changing. I'm still a big knife guy. I'm always going to be a big knife guy. But I'm beginning to see the usefulness in these fifth pocket droppers. This looks like a Stockman. Little itty bitty Stockman. Nice. Yeah, neat. Little itty bitty square, kind of squared bolster Stockman. Great snap on the main blade. Oh, coping blade sounds good. Man, nice little piece. Again, Pakistani made, but very, very well made piece. That's like I've always said, you know, just because of where something is made doesn't necessarily mean it's garbage. It could be a killer piece. Come on, 14161 CBH. Ooh, this is a big boy. Sweet. This thing's a big boy. You know, it's like getting Chinese knives. Some Chinese knives are garbage. Others are like, you know, the Rosecraft and stuff are built wonderfully and are just beautiful pieces that just about any collector would love to have. I mean, unless you're just a staunch, I am not buying Chinese knives, then, you know, more power to you. That's your choice. Look at that. Beautiful serpentines. Um, no, this is a moose. Oh, sweet. No, it might be a nope. This is a muskrat. Sweet. Why do I feel like I might have shown this? Still a cool piece though. Oh man, that's a sweet piece. I might have shown that, man. I hope I'm not showing stuff I've already shown. I know I didn't show everything in here though. So I'll go. Maybe I started showing and I stopped. Ooh, this is a teeny tiny little thing. Holy cow. That's a nice muskrat though. Oh man. Get this thing unwrapped. This is definitely a fifth pocket dropper for me. Okay. I shouldn't have went, but I did. This is a little baby Doc knife. Okay. Now, I am not going to pay the $70 or so for the case baby Docs this year. I just don't like the knife enough. I like the doctor knife pattern, but I'm not going to spend my money on that little piece that is not what's flow. Ooh, that secondary is nice. on what's floating my boat. You know what I mean? I'm going to spend it on stuff that I like a little bit more. And honestly, I have not seen one of them yet with what am I trying to say? The handle material that I'm just like, man, I'm going to buy it just because I love the handle material. There's not a handle material that just, makes me go, oh, that is so, wow, this is a big boy here. Holy cow. What is this? There's just not a handle material in the Case Baby Docks that just, oh, this is a lock back. Okay. That just makes me, for lack of better terms, go googly eye over it. So, I'm not going to spend my money on them. That's my choice. I know there's many people out there that like them, and they're not bad. They're just not me. I'm hoping that next year they come out with a larger size piece because very nice because I've noticed they kind of did that. They went to the small Congress, then they went to the razor lock, then they went, or not razor lock, but the razor. Then they went to the baby. So I'm kind of thinking they might go back and forth. This is just a peanut. I'm not going to unwrap it because I still got a ton of knives in here. This is a little, actually a toothpick. It says peanut, but it's a toothpick. In fact, I think unless you guys, well, you know what? There's not that many Frost cutlery knives left. Ooh, let's look at this one. This one's beautiful. This one's beautiful. You can see it through the. It looks almost like that winter bottom bone. Almost. I mean, it's not as good as the Queen winter bottom bone. Because I mean they do a great job on it. But man, it's a nice looking piece. This is the right there's the number. Second cut is what SC means, I think. It's a copperhead, large copperhead, but man, that thing is big. That is a big, beautiful beast right there. Oh, and I'm not taking a lot of time on any one knife because I still got a ton in here, and I know I'm going to start losing people. I'm not going to look at that one. That's actually another copper. That's the same thing, isn't it? No, just the same bone. And this one is a second cut bone also. Okay, got a nice little collection of those. Okay, now we're into something different here. This is not sure what it is. There's the numbers on it. Let's see what it is. Might be another NRA knife. Oh no, it's not. This is a Frost knife. It's actually really pretty, really good looking. Tip down, carry only. Assisted. But a pretty cool knife overall. It's nothing like I'm gonna write home about though. But it's not bad. I've definitely had worse. Oh, another Frosty. What we got here? Got some loose ones here. Okay, got this. Don't know. Definitely not assisted. There's probably an inexpensive knife I picked up somewhere. I like that stonewash blade. That's pretty good looking. Not fully my cup of tea. Oh, then we got these pieces here. These are where I found in my dad's stuff. These are some older knives that are just cheapos. But they are Ideal USA. But man, they are some cheap knives. That's that one. This is a yellow one. They all need some cleanup. Oh, I can't even get that one open. This one here, this has a big old whale on it. Oh. Yeah, good snap though. Yeah, look at that thing. This just some really garbagey made knives, but it's kind of cool to find. Okay, these are some of my favorites. These are MTECs. These will all be MT262s. Just what the end is what the handle material. But this is wood. I love these big stilettos. I bought a lot of them, and they're just, to me, they're just cool. I had them working where they just pop open. But look at these things, man. Those things are just nuts. That's the wood handled one. My hand span is 9 inches, so that gives you an idea of how long these things are. So that's the wood one. I'm not going to flick them all open, but I'll show you the different handle materials because I think they're kind of cool. This is the B. Not sure what B is, bone or butt or something. Oh, black. So it's a black wood or black composite. Yeah, black composite. Again, the same. Everything else looks identical. You know, I'm not gonna waste too much time showing that. This is a BW. This is probably actually black wood. Yep. This one is slightly different, but this thing is pretty sweet too. Still just as big, but the design is slightly different. Yeah, this one might. Yeah, check that thing out. And this is a false edge up here. But yeah, that's just thing's just a beastie. I don't know why. I just have fun with these, you know. State of Michigan, technically they're illegal to carry. But like I've said before, most police officers up here, if you're not being a total butthead, will just maybe tell you to take it home or not even bother you. This is like a imitation pearl swirl type thing. We're almost through it. Man, this 20 some minutes. Hopefully I still got a few people here watching because I think this stuff's neat. It's just stuff that I've liked. Okay, this is a wood one back to that same style of that other one. You can see it there. Show you the wood. It's pretty good looking wood. But yeah, and I got a few more in here, and we'll go through those, and then I'll do my little outro, and we'll chat just a little bit about these knives and stuff, and you know, and I'm always curious. I wonder what other people think. You know, do you think I'm a total fool for spending my money on these type of knives? I mean, I haven't bought these in a long time. These were all bought back in the day, you know. But you guys know I love my whiz bangers, you know, and I might show these as my whiz bangers too. Um, can't remember. Oh, okay, I remember these now. These will all be tip down carry right hand only. Nice looking knives, but they are heavy. Liner lock. This is the MT. Sorry, the MT 408. This is the MT 409. Just a different styling, you know, so same thing. They are very good looking knives, though. That one needs a little bit of lube, you know, but again, just tip down. But they, I think I got them in a lot. They might even been a lot with this. Oh, I just dropped it in my chair. Don't fall down in my chair. I got it. Ouch, son of a gun. Got it. I saved its life. I saved its life from oblivion. This is MT 110 or 410. And like I said, they're just fun knives, you know. Nothing to really write home about. Just don't know why I don't like that one. I'm going to try to flick a knife out. Just a Dorkenheimer. But I just thought they'd be fun to share, show y'all. You know, this is the 411. This one's actually a really neat looking one. Just the design, the handle and stuff. Looks like it's a flipper, but you wouldn't be able to flip it very well. Just really nice. These are ones I could see being assisted. If these things were assisted, they'd be awesome. They'd be wicked. But you know, they didn't make them assisted. This is 412. This one's a big boy. Like I said, they're all just wood handle, nothing, and they all weigh a ton. You know, but just fun, just darking around, having some fun today. Thought I'd share these. You know, missed a couple days of making videos and stuff. I just been busy, and you know, had a chance to spend a little time with my daughter and grandson and son-in-law, and you know that's hard not to take that time. And this is the MT 415. That's hard not to take that time when you got an opportunity to spend that time with a family. You know, at least for me, you just want to take it because you know you'll never get that day, that moment back again. You know, like my grandson's first real trick or treating. You know, last year he was only like 3 months old. Yeah, they didn't take him. You know, and of course not. You know, at 3 months. This year, you know, see him out there. You know, walking up to the doors. with his dad or his mom to get candy before he got tired. He's like, I'm riding my stroller. I'm done with this crap, but it was this. I will never get that moment in time back, and it's really important to me. So when I had the opportunity to spend that extra time with them and stuff, I took it. But hopefully you enjoyed this somewhat. I know I showed a lot of cheap knives, um, but especially when I was younger collecting, I was not nearly as discerning as I am now, and I think you've all probably seen me grow in my collecting too, just over the time that I have been sharing what I'm buying and what I'm collecting, because I'm not buying so many whiz bangers anymore. I'm more discerning of I want to get better quality, better this. There's nothing wrong with a whiz banger, or a gas station knife. They have their place and they have their time. It's just sometimes you got to say, I want to focus my money in a tighter, get better quality. And I'll be honest, I am looking more towards knives that I have enough whiz bangers that when my grandson's of age, I can give him one of those to have. And, my son in law and daughter agree that he can have. It's just his knife. But I'm looking more for like, oh, what's the words I'm looking for? Passed down, oh goodness, what do they call them when there's something that you pass down through generations and stuff? Why am I having a brain fart? Well, you know what I'm talking about. Heirloom. Yes, I'm looking for more, trying to get more heirloom knives like bucks, case, some custom stuff like that. So, my knives coming in are going to slow down. Still going to get knives and stuff, but I'll still have fun. We'll do stuff with what I have. We'll play. I got plenty of knives I got to restore still. We'll just have a good time. Make do with what you have, and when every once in a while, when you get in that heirloom piece, show it off, put it in a collection, and someday it'll be my grandson's, and that makes me happy. Or if my daughter wants them, I don't care, whoever, as long as they go down, through the lines to my grandson, or if he has a sibling to them, So, with that being said, I appreciate y'all putting up with me. Thank you for watching. Live long, prosper, collect your own way.